1, 3. Take one.
All right.
Saab engine.
This is your accessory gearbox that we talked about that drives the alternator. Has the alternator on it, several other accessories, including the starter generator.
What are they, guys?
Alternator,
What else?
oil,
Oil
HMU, fuel pump, main fuel pump.
Engine alternator and
Starter generator.
starter generator.
Okay, starter's on the other side. Okay, this is your HMU right here. This is your inlet particle separator duct right here. Remember, and we saw the picture where when you select NIs in your high power settings, this is blocked off. But at low power settings, it's this valve right here is bleeding air off to unload the compressor. Okay. We talked about the actuator yesterday on the HMU. This is the actuator I'm talking about right here. See, there's like a silver shaft, and it links up right here.
Yeah.
And this is your camshaft. All the other things are actuated from all the guide vanes, and the piston in the NI start bleed valve is actuated by the same arm. It has little levers going off to each one of them. So as you change power and stuff in HMU, internally it will draw this in or push it out, and it moves all of these things that are attached to it in sync. Okay.
Like the boy band do it.
Yeah. So one of the things we look for in maintenance is to make sure that all the safety wire is there, and all of these little beads of, it's basically tamper seal. You don't, as a mechanic, even as a mechanic, you do not mess with these linkages because it's all done in a test cell. And they got this engine wired up with gauges and all kinds of stuff to do it right. All right?
Normally as pilots, you don't even open the hood.
Right, but figured you'd want to see it since you had the opportunity. Okay, this is your fuel filter. All right. Now, if you want, before we go to the other side, well, can you look in here? Can you see right here? This is your fuel manifold. Your injectors are, see this where I'm pointing right here? That's an injector. These are fuel tubes that goes all the way around the engine. That's where that high pressure fuel from the HMU goes. It goes into that manifold, and it's evenly distributed to all the injectors to give you that nice spray pattern.
Point the HMU out from this angle one more time, please.
Right here. It's right up behind here.
Oh, okay.
Follow this little cylinder, right? This little piston right here. It goes right up to the HMU.
Okay.
HMU is a good size thing. It's about that big.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, we haven't got to it yet, but since we're out here, we'll point it out to you. Here's the pitch control unit. That's what controls your prop. Okay. I believe that's a feather pump, right?
I would have to agree.
I'm pretty sure that's feather pump. This is your AC generator. It's driven off of a pad on the back of the gearbox. Okay. And remember in the picture we saw the inlet of the engine, it was open. That's because it didn't have the inlet duct attached. And this is heated. This is the upper duct that's heated. The lower duct is heated as well. Okay. Anything else I need to show them from this side? Not really? Okay.
Fuel filters on
That
top.
showed a fuel filter. This is your fuel flow transmitter right here. You don't need to know that, but that's where the signal comes from for your fuel flow meter. That's about it. There's other switches and stuff you really do. Remember we talked about 2 cables to the HMU, one from the prop and one from the engine, or from the power lever. This is them.
okay.
Okay. One of these goes to the PCU, the other one goes to the power lever. They're connected. It's got to be read correct.